Hello and welcome to this video today, guys. My name is DanRobzProbz and I have created a brand new map for the marketplace in collaboration with Smurf Masher. Now, I'm actually giving out a bit of a review here, or a showcase, or whatever you want to call it, a day before actual release to kind of get you guys hyped for this. And we are both so proud of this, okay? So this is going to be published by NetherPixel Studios. And yes, it's called Turret Defense Medieval. Now, if you are familiar with the genre tower defense or TD or whatever you want to call it, this is essentially that in Minecraft, which is fantastic. And we have worked so hard on this. And we really hope that you guys enjoy this. And the main drive of this whole map is randomness or chance or luck and things like that, basically. We wanted to design the whole map like that because we didn't want to, we didn't want to have the same playthrough twice, if you know what I mean. So it's got replayability. That's what the main drive here was. But anyway, you spawn in this room. I'm going to give it the quickest showcase I can, but it might actually end up taking me quite a long time because there's a lot to go over. But anyway, yeah, we spawn here. We got easy, medium, and insane difficulty. And this is designed as a multiplayer map, really, but you can play it solo player, or single player or whatever. It's entirely up to you, but it's more fun with multiplayer, and it's more probably easier as well, I would say, as a team, if you know what I mean. But anyway, this easy is designed for 1 to 2 players, medium is 2 to 3, and then hard or insane or whatever you want to call it is 3 to 4 players, okay? Now, you can play this more than that. It's, it's entirely up to you. It's whatever you feel like, but that is just the recommended kind of, suggested amount of players, how fair it's going to be after through testing we've done together. But anyway, for the sake of the video, I'm going to put it on easy because I'm a big fat baby. And yes, we get teleported to this room. Now, to start a tutorial, there is a tutorial in this. If you somehow have seen this video, but you haven't seen it, you need to go for the tutorial. You can. If you haven't seen this video, there's a tutorial there for you, I guess. For the sake of the video, though, I'm not going to press it because I kind of know what's going on anyway. It's because I made it with Smurf Masher. But anyway, we got this other button that should appear when a game is actually began, okay, or beginning, or whatever you started, okay? So if your friend's having dinner, or he's out running around, or he's walking his dog or something, and your friend's already started the game, and he couldn't wait, he was so excited, there should be a button there you can press, and you should be able to just join the game in progress, which is a really nice feature, I think. But anyway, let's press this one. This one will actually start the actual game, and you're going to hear some funky music. And you're going to see this. Turret Defense Medieval. How cool does that look?
Welcome to Turret Defense Medieval.
As you can see, we have got voiceovers as well. I'm going to try and talk over it as best I can. I might just turn the settings, the sound down a minute, just because otherwise I'm going to have a bit of an issue with a zombie. Basically, when you spawn in, there is actually going to be one zombie kind of running around the town already, and you need to be quite quick in this tutorial area. But it's not, I'm not putting pressure on people. We're not putting pressure on people. It's just the way it kind of works or whatever. But anyway, this is the actual kind of tower safe area, if you like, okay? And you do spawn in with a diamond sword, a shield, 6 pieces of cooked beef, and a iron pickaxe. Now, whoever joins this game will have the same stuff. Everybody gets this stuff. So, again, the more players, technically, the more easier it's going to be, okay? So, this way is where you can actually purchase tower blocks, okay? And these tower blocks can only be placed on sea lanterns. And we've kind of indicated that by particles and these ginormous pink arrows to tell you you can only place towers on these, basically. And the way you actually get these is by either purchasing them, or you can just randomly get them sometimes. When you're just playing, it just gives you some sometimes. You can also get some in here like this. Now, whenever you change the difficulty, you do actually get different loot inside here. So, for example, if I chose medium or insane, I probably wouldn't have as many good towers or not as much food or emeralds or something like that, okay? Now, there is a actual little guidebook here as well. You can read through this if you really want to. It kind of just tells you a different, some basic stuff about this actual map, basically. unfortunately for me, I'm just going to cheat here and put this in here. And it will give me a baked potato in exchange. Yes, we've actually set up a bit of a food system as well. Okay, I've got so much to go over. It's crazy. It's so exciting though. I love it. We got this stash chest, which is just solely for you, so you can put your stuff in or whatever. But I'm not going to do that because I need all this stuff basically. But yes, like I say, you could go into this tower trader, and the main currency on here is emeralds. We didn't want to change that. We thought we'll keep it vanilla-y as we can, as you know, as all Minecraft. You know, like all trades are emeralds basically. But basically, 8 emeralds for a basic tower. You kind of get the gist here. So basically, all of these blocks, these new blocks in the game, are actually tower blocks, okay? Now, if you see here, if I hover over one of these, it says here, can be placed on a sea lantern. So, if I wanted to have some towers, let's think about this. So this is where the creatures will actually come from, or the mobs or whatever. And they'll walk down here, all the way down this brown path, okay? And the idea of this is to defend the very end of the gate. If I just kind of run through here, hopefully we could get through. There we go. If they get to this point, you actually end up losing a life. As you can see on my right-hand side of my screen, I've got lives 15, difficulty 1, and we're on round 1, okay? And it says here, if mobs reach this point, you will lose a life. And that is the main idea of the game, is to defend this point. Now, I believe there's 20 rounds for each type of difficulty, okay? But if you complete it on insane difficulty, you might get some extra rewards. I'm not going to say too much because I don't want to spoil it. But anyway, yeah, this is kind of the main idea of this map. So obviously, the bit of a difference here is you can actually run around and attack these mobs as well. Okay? So what I'm going to do is just run around and place down a few towers. I'm going to put a basic one here just so you can see this, and a improved arrow tower, which does slightly faster fire rate, and it also does more damage as well, okay? So, we got a basic tower, we got an improved one here, we're going to put an improved fireball one here, we're going to put a basic one, and we're going to put 2 arrows like that, okay? Now, this pickaxe, what I've got here, is a special pickaxe that can break these tower blocks, okay? So, for example, oh, I didn't want that there, I'll just break that. I will get emeralds back in exchange. Now, you didn't see that because I obviously had these up here, so they've just gone instantly into my hotbar. So, let me show you that again, because there is a bit of a slight hack. If you're playing one player, you can actually level up this trader guy quite quickly by just doing this and this, which is a bit of a hack, but if you are playing single player, it's not really a hack if you think about it, because all you're doing is leveling up this trader. Because once you're leveling them up, you can unlock the improved towers and so on, okay? Now, there is actually another trader, but he only spawns on round 14, I think it is. Something like that anyway. Or is it 18? I think it might be 18. I can't remember because it's so random. Basically, he spawns in, but he only accepts diamonds as a currency. Now, the only way if you get in diamonds is through this random loot chest, which, again, is randomized. So, the idea of this whole map is, like I say, random. So, hopefully, it will never be the same again. You just saw that I got a life lost. That's because there is actually a zombie running around at the start. I did say that at the start. And, obviously, the round has ended now. Obviously, if you are playing this normally, you wouldn't be talking. And, yeah, you would have, done it fine or whatever. But anyway, I'm going to get 2 poison towers here, and I'm going to just place this one here. You will see that it will swap out my actual tower to upgrade it to a tower that can be placed on sea lanterns. Unfortunately, this is the only way we could do this, because this, as you might have noticed, is all in adventure mode. So hopefully that isn't too much of an annoyance. It isn't really an annoyance at all. You just kind of get used to it in the end. It's not that big of an issue. The best way to get away with it is just move your equipment so you've always got some spare slots like this, and it will only just come across like 1 or 2, so it's not really too much of a biggie. But anyway, let's get on with this. So remember, we got a poison tower here, we got an improved fireball and an improved arrow tower, okay? So, like I say, this is basically a mini version of the big version of the actual world, okay? So what we need to do to start is press this button, but before I do, if you actually acquire 64 emeralds, you can actually exchange it for an actual life as well. So you can actually just throw in, like I say, a stack of emeralds like so, and then eventually you'll get yourself a life. But you can hear that sound. That indicates that there's actually been an emerald in there. And it's kind of similar to the actual baked potato thing. I will just use these pork chops for an example, but you will hear a trapdoor sound. Can you hear that? So like I say, 10 items, it doesn't matter what items they are, chuck them in there and you'll end up getting yourself baked potatoes. Now, lastly, there is a crafting table here. Obviously, we are in adventure mode. But yes, you can decraft like blaze rods to blaze powder to get more, you know, more money for your buck or whatever you want to call it. So you can exchange it for baked potatoes a bit easier, basically, or cheaper or whatever. If you're really clever, you know, you could decraft stuff down, basically. But the main idea of it is to actually create emerald blocks. So 9 emeralds obviously equals a block. And these blocks are used in the final kind of level of the buying of the towers. But yes, I think that is pretty much it. Let's get onto the actual the map here. Hopefully this video isn't too long. But yes, we get ready, and everybody, when they're actually playing multiplayer, will get summoned straight here like so. And you can see the actual zombie is already there, look. And if we run down here, we shall see that this guy may get shot. Now the problem with this is, right, you got to upgrade these, because this is just a basic arrow tower. It hasn't got enough reach right now to actually hit some of these zombies. So it probably won't hit this one, it probably won't hit this one, but it will probably hit this one. There we go, as you can see. And this zombie over here has actually died now because he actually got hit with the poison tower, and the poison tower does damage over time. Okay, so yeah, we do give you a diamond sword and a shield so you can run around and kill these guys if you want. And there you go, I just got myself an emerald and I got myself a helmet. Perfect. Here we go, we've got a bit of a defense now. Right, he's getting his butt kicked. This is so fun, man. Honestly, multiplayer, this is so fun, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yes, I got an iron sword. Okay, that's not too bad. And I also created a couple new little bombs here. So we've got the fire TNT ball. If I throw that, boom. You can also just literally launch these like that. Oh no, I kind of missed. Epic fail. There we go. And it'll actually blow them all up. So at the start, obviously, your towers are not very strong. And yes, the actual upgrades are indicated by what the top of the tower is. So you can tell this is definitely an improved one because it's got gold on the top of it. And yes, we got basic ones here. Got a couple of zombies here. I need to kill these. I think that's it. I think we got them all. Okay. Whew. We survived that round. Just. And there we go. That's all of them. Well done. And you get summoned back here again, which is pretty cool. So what you can do now is maybe think, those kind of arrow towers didn't really reach, so they're a bit pointless. So maybe I should just break that one. And let's just get rid of that one. And maybe we should get some more of these poison ones, maybe. That will actually potentially reach there. So we'll get one of them. Oh, and did we get any loot today? No, we didn't get any loot. Now, you don't always get random loot. You get it sometimes, okay? So what we can do now is get this one, and we'll put this one here. Hopefully this time it will actually hit the zombies, if you like. Right, let's hit... oh yeah, we got all these things we can throw, so we can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. Nope, we ain't quite got enough yet. Right, let's go. Now, I want to mention this as well. When you get, you know, when you get really far into it, and obviously, if you're playing this multiplayer, this is a very good little tip here. You can have a couple of you guys running around here in the center, and after a while, you are going to end up needing to run around other parts of the island quickly. Now, this is what these gold pressure plates are for. If you stand on these, you get teleported to little parts of the town a bit more quickly, if that makes sense. So we kind of designed it like that. So, you know, if you are playing multiplayer, it's a bit more fairer, if you know what I mean. You know, going around and stuff. But this one leads you straight to the gate. So you will actually, you know, be able to kill anything that is directly in front of your gate. And obviously, to get back there, you just kind of climb up there again and go and press the gold pressure plates. Is my poison tower working against these? I think it is. Yeah, we're not quite reaching this one though, but he should get hit from this side, yeah. Now these poison towers are really good. I like these ones. They're pretty much my favourite type of tower on this world. You can go in these houses and stuff and explore them, but there isn't really a lot in there, guys. Some of them do have food, like cake and stuff, but it's not really about exploring. You haven't really got time. You gotta just run around and kill these kind of mobs, basically. Let's kill this one. Here we go. I think he was the first one on the line, right? Oh, we got ourselves a diamond. Don't forget you got this stash chest as well. I am going to just put these things in here just in case I end up dying. But I've always got myself a diamond in here. Now, I believe there's only a couple, like it's a very low chance of you actually obtaining a diamond. It's like 5% or something, if I remember correctly. Okay, cool. We've only got one emerald though. We're not getting a lot of emeralds. It's a bit concerning. It's, like I say, we kind of need bonus chests to appear to actually help us get some, you know, we're not getting very lucky, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh no. Right, we're on round 5, difficulty 2. Ah, there we go. We got skeletons now. This is going to get a bit more interesting because they can shoot you with arrows, which is always fun. Oh, we got a boss as well. It's a giant creeper. Run! Run! I think this guy might die. I don't think I need to actually beat him up, do I? No, I don't know. I'll just kill him anyway. Oh dear. What are we going to do about the giant creeper, guys? Look at his life. It's going down. Okay, we got a shovel with efficiency. Ah, we got spiders now. A bonus chest has appeared. Right, so this happens randomly. Okay. So what you need to do is kind of run around the whole town and look very quickly for a beacon light. It can either be green or a cyan beacon, I believe. A cyan is for weapons, and a green is for... Ah, there we go. Emeralds. Right, we need to be really quick because these things despawn really fast. This is kind of on a timer, but obviously now I'm not concentrating on these mobs. This could be a problem. Ooh. It kind of paid off. I got a few actual emeralds there, didn't I? It's not too bad. I need to eat. And my food situation is getting very good right now. I really need to get baked potatoes. Oh god, this is becoming really hard now. It started off easy. There we go. The bonus chest is gone. Now these things do spawn randomly around as well, which makes it even more interesting. Okay. I don't know if there's any spiders coming. I tell you what the worst round is though, after testing and testing and testing, is the witches. Witches are very, very strong in this. Because they obviously heal themselves and stuff. And they can get fire resistance and stuff like that. So yeah, it makes it a bit more harder. I think that's it. We got another diamond, we got a grim dark chest plate, and we got a potion of swiftness. I am not complaining about that. Ah, the epic traders appeared. Right, we need to kill everyone quickly. Because it only summons in for a few seconds. Well, a few minutes. Boom. 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 Please don't kill me, please don't kill me. No, come on, that's it. I think. I hope so. There he is, he's there, he's there, he's there, there. Quick, quick, quick. We want the TNT one and we want the arrow one. Go! Yes! This is the ultimate towers, guys. Oh, these things are so OP. I can't believe it. So yes, let me just quickly show you this. I was rushing around there. I didn't want him to despawn. But yes, you can buy 16 of these different TNT balls as well. But you can also buy the ultimate tower arrows. These are even better than these ones, okay? Wow, what can we do here? Let's get rid of this one. Put that there. Note, if you do break these, you do not get a diamond back. You won't... Oh, I've lost my helmet. You only get emeralds back as well. So make sure you choose wisely where you put these. I think what I'm going to do is just literally replace these and put them there. I can't believe I got them, guys. I'm so happy about that. Okay, maybe you last a bit longer than I thought. I was quite lucky there. I'm going to get rid of all these things. It's not too much of a biggie here. Oh, there we go. He's gone, as you just saw. He died. So it's probably about 5 minutes, I reckon. So you've got to make sure you're really quick here. And we got some more of them, and we got more emeralds. Look at this. DRP is really getting really defensed up now. Okay, cool. I am going to put some towers maybe on this end because like some things are kind of just coming over here. Perfect. Check out the Wither Skeleton's health. Those towers are so crazy OP. Wow. Can I kill him with my bow? Easy. Perfect. Look at all the emeralds. Nice. All I need to do is just sit back and watch all these guys get their butt kicked. So when you get to a certain round, a nether portal comes out of nowhere. Oh, we got a creeper boss. And yeah, mobs will start coming out of that now. So you got to make sure you put defenses around here as well. It's kind of why I was putting them there. All right, I got to kill this guy. He's going to be quite tanky. There we go. So that's pretty much turret defense medieval in a nutshell. Somehow I actually managed to beat easy difficulty. I've never ever, honestly, I'm not joking. I've never ever done it before. And I think that was solely because I had the 2 ultra towers through the epic trader that spawned with the diamonds. But anyway, if you want to go and download that for yourself, you can. It's on the marketplace from the 7th of July, 2020. And yes, I hope that you enjoyed this little showcase of it. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye! And try and beat insane difficulty, I swear. It's gonna be a hard one. I mean, look how hard that was, even on easy. Such a cool map. So fun. And so random each time. Right, I'll catch you next time. Bye!